this is strange for me, and this is very different for me. So I'm going to just say a few things, actually. I don't have a large following, and I don't know who this message will reach. I just hope that if it could just reach one person, it would have done its job. So, I am nobody. I'm so much nobody that I'm not even going to say my name on this video because my name doesn't matter. Who you see before you's a black woman, and you see these right here. These are lockets with some of the remains of my twin baby boys, Christian and Jaden. The other day, I watched Michelle Obama's speech in Kalamazoo, and I realized somewhere along the way that she was talking directly to me. And I cried a little bit. I mean, they was thug tears, but either way it goes, they fell. And I realized that, and I'm laughing because it's so sad, is that I actually am nobody to America. Like, it's no secret. Women have not mattered in America's eyes where maybe women should matter the most. And I'm a black woman, that makes it even worse. Okay. So when she talked about reproductive rights and things like that, things that are really on the line for this election. And by the way, it is Thursday before the election. When she talked about that, I, I don't think y'all really get it. Okay, so I have twin boys that passed away. They were born at 21.6 weeks. They had no chance of surviving. I also have had a miscarriage. And, full disclosure, I have also in my lifetime had 4 abortions. Choices that I was able to make back then that creates the woman that I am today. And I also have 3 living children. I have a 23-year-old, and then I also have 2 14-year-olds. Okay? Okay. I serve my community. And when I say that I serve my community, I mean I serve my community in multiple ways, but I want to talk specifically to you about the community of child loss families and parents. I serve this community as a parent advocate for the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Committee, also known as PAIL, in Cuyahoga County. I'm in Ohio. I have served as a parent voice. I have done multiple interviews and things like that. Like, I just, wherever I'm needed, I don't mind sharing my story, talking to families. I have become a grief recovery method specialist, and I have served families with all kinds of losses, but my target has always been families with child loss, infant loss. I was one of the parents that put together Cuyahoga County's Wave of Light, which is the candle lighting ceremony that calls babies by names every October 15th. I have lost children. I serve a community of people that have also lost children. And I know countless other parents that are serving with me. It isn't fair to us that everyone doesn't do their part. So I get those families after the loss. You're not going to do nothing to prevent these losses? Really? And that's what we're voting for. We're talking about people who don't even care that we are losing babies. And you don't have to be black to be losing babies. There's white people losing babies, Puerto Ricans losing babies. We are all shades, all colors, losing babies. And none of that matters to the other side. I don't even understand what there is to talk about. I realize I'm nobody to y'all. But at some point, these losses are going to hit you and your family somewhere. And then there's going to be a group of people to serve you. And you're just going to eat that up without reciprocity. And that's not fair. That's not fair. And it's not going to stop us from serving, right? It's not going to stop us from serving. But you don't have to treat us like it doesn't matter on the front end. It only matters on the back end. This is what we're voting for. Why would I vote somebody in the office who don't care about preventative stuff? All they care about is having control of me and not taking care of me. What the? So I'll say all that just to say this. Man, if y'all don't get out here and vote for your own protection. And I'm speaking directly to families of child loss, miscarriage, stillbirths. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all because you already know how it feels to have lost. There's a lot of people that don't know that feeling, and let's try to keep them naive. They don't have to feel what we feel. They don't have to know how soul emptying that loss is. They don't need to know that. What they need to know is that they don't want to know that and to vote against that. And that's all I got to say. From one nobody to the rest of y'all. Be blessed. Go vote. Vote in your own interests. Please. Please vote in your interest. Stop voting with your husbands. Stop letting him tell you what to do and what to vote for. Vote for your interests. Please.